Ukraine has launched the largest drone strike against Russia since it entered Kursk. During the night, there is information that the Ukrainian drone was shot down. Even one person was killed when the drone crashed into an apartment building in Moscow. Air flights were also disrupted in parts of Russia.
Ukraine showered Russia with drones. Many points across the country were targeted. A drone crashed into an apartment building in Moscow. A fire broke out on the 11th and 12th floors. A woman lost her life. At dawn, the extent of the damage became clear. The residents are in shock. They are forbidden to enter their homes.
It all started around 2 o'clock at night. There were a few explosions. Then everything went silent. We live on the 15th floor. I looked downstairs and saw that there was a fire. We quickly went downstairs. Our parked car was also damaged. It is not yet clear how we will get our things out of our house.
20 drones were destroyed in different parts of the Moscow region. It was announced that airports were particularly targeted. Flights were cancelled or delayed at 4 airports in the city. 114 Ukrainian drones were shot down by defense systems across the country. Ukraine's latest drone attacks coincided with the period when Russia continued to advance in Donbass, while Ukrainian troops continued their invasion operation against the Russian Kursk region. But will the sides come to the negotiating table as the sphere of war grows? According to opinion polls, the number of Ukrainians favoring negotiations with Russia is growing. The failure of the counteroffensive is a big reason for this, but the Zelensky administration and the military are still against peace talks. Moscow is not keen on negotiations either. Sergei Shoigu, secretary of the Russian Security Council, said that as long as the Kurdish occupation continues, there is no way they can sit down with Ukraine. On the other hand, Donald Trump, who is seeking re-election as US president, made a critical statement. Trump said that Russia cannot fight in Ukraine if the price of oil drops to $40 a barrel. Therefore, if Trump is elected president, he is expected to put pressure on the oil market and force Russia to make peace. However, the current US President Joe Biden's attempts in this direction failed.